been laggards. But the bigger damage has come in from the names like a BDL, which fell about 4.5%, Indian Bank, which lost about 3.5%, GVT&D down 3%, Manappuram down nearly 3%, and Grasim as well, which was a rank underperformer with a 2.6% off a day. Also saw a reaction to Avenue Supermart. Stock fell about 2.25% too. And then Biocon was actively traded today, 1.6% lower on closing bell, but it managed to definitely recover and move off the day's lows.
All right. Some numbers which came today, and I want to try and quickly pull out reactions to some of those numbers. Just Dial was the one right on top. 20% higher on that one. Fino Payment came out with an update. That one too is up 20%. LTM, L&T Finance were the other ones. Slightly more muted move on both of those, but in the green nonetheless. Avenue Supermarts was down 2%. Bajaj Consumer is the other one which came out with numbers, along with Kalpataru. And Bajaj Consumer, while the numbers were very strong, seeing some bit of profit booking playing out on that one. In terms of some of the other newsmakers which were buzzers, Swiggy is the one, 2.4% lower. That very strong move last week. Seen a bit of a reversal on that today. You're also seeing some bit of pressure on Ireda, Keystone Realtors. Those are some of the other ones which are taking a bit of a knock. Ajmera and Puravankara are the two stocks which are actually doing decently well. In fact, Puravankara did very well in trade. Ajmera up 1.6. That's the other one in focus. In terms of sectors, of course, it was all about IT today. But along with it, auto also eked out some gains. So did the PSU banking index, marginally, but nonetheless in the green. The metal index was choppy, 0.7% lower at close on the Nifty metal. But with that completely timed out on this edition of Closing Trades, before I let you go, Kunal, your take on the move today?
See, it was a good move for the markets because at a point where the global construct was extremely negative, the handover from the across the globe, the data points which transpired over the weekend was negative. It was very good to see the markets showing signs of recovery. However, I think we are still stuck into that 250-point range plus minus 24,000 mark. 24, 250, 300 is a major breakout resistance. Hopefully, I think this week, we may see that index finally breaking past about this major hurdle and then trying to lift off to the higher side of 25,000 mark. So I think it's more of wait and watch on the index front, but it's good to see sector participation improving. The stocks which were the underperformers in the previous leg of the markets, like HDFC Bank and the IT index, etc., these stocks have started to participate.
Oh, yes, they sure have. And finally, IT as well is contributing. But on that note, we'll wind it up right here on this edition of Closing Trades. Thanks for watching.